Frankenstein through the eyes of the monster. Gonna be going back into this game today. We're kind of stuck. It's that kind of game where you get stuck from time to time. We didn't get like a whole lot of Team Curry, but every time we did, it was freaking awesome. Like, he does a very good Dr. Frankenstein. And if you weren't here for this yesterday, we play as his monster. And I think we want to escape, I guess. There is this whole, like, what do you call it, conspiracy thing? Where we were framed for a crime or something. It's fun, it's interesting. You do get stuck, but, you know, what can you do? It's a Myst-style adventure game. So you're supposed to get stuck. So yeah, let's move back to it. Very important note here. I did, come on, game. I did figure out how to, game, hello. I did figure out how to freaking change the resolution on Windows 3.1. I swear to God I never did that. I did use Windows 3.1 when I was a kid, but I never set it up or anything. But now the thing takes the whole screen, so I'm sorry for yesterday. I tried to fix it midstream and I just wasted our time. Anyway, let's start the timer. We did this for 3 hours 30 minutes. We're gonna keep going here. So this is one of the places where I'm kind of stuck. Because I believe the guy said something about wanting to go... Wait, what is that? I don't think that's anything. He did say something about going up here. And over there. And I think I need these for the room that is above that machine where the elevator goes up. So I can put something in there and bring it down. And I also think... excuse me. I also think it's the same room that has a barred door. That I couldn't get inside. So there is this mystery, there is the rope, which might be related. I would expect it to be related, but we can't. He said we might find some way to tie it to the tree, but we might need something else that we don't have yet. So there is also the barred door that I don't know how to open, if it can be opened.
What's wrong? Seriously? Auto-updating now?
Now?
General, I won't be able to calculate the right data for the satellite for 49 minutes.
How long till impact?
11 minutes and 44 seconds.
Fuck Microsoft! Okay. Fuck!
Alright,
Hello.
Hello there, Zofair. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you so much for the 1000 beaters. I do appreciate the support, as always, my friend. Really means a lot to me. Welcome in. Yeah. Fuck Microsoft. I couldn't even change the resolution of this thing yesterday. There is also this thing which I don't know if it is supposed to be something. But I can't do anything with it. We couldn't get into the hedge maze. Again, I don't know if we're supposed to. We can't go through that door. What else? I don't know what to do with the docks. I don't think there's anything there. It looks intriguing. It's very good. It's very good. I hope you get to see Tim Curry today. He has a very good acting on this game as Dr. Frankenstein. We also have that fireplace. How are my woman's hands? The cursor shows the right hand, so I can't actually see how the woman's hands are. I assume they are like, I don't know, they have nail polish or something. They should be fine. As long as they don't... So yeah, this door I don't think I can get in here. Now this thing, one of the sides enabled that passage, right? The other side is not interactable. Now to go in here. Now these...
Locked.
They're all locked. I don't have any items relevant. I mean, I could try the freaking this, but
Locked.
I don't think it works on any locked doors. So there are like 4 entrances into the hedge maze. I can't use any of them. Let me just check the other 2.
Locked.
And there's stuff in there. We need to figure out a way to... Oh no, there isn't a 4th entrance, it's just 3. Need to figure out a way to deal with that fireplace as well. There's a door by the mines that we don't know how to open. We did an entire puzzle to load the cart with stones. And I think we need to take the cart through the locked door, but I don't know how to do that. Because the door is closed. There's another door like it. It has like a lever on the side to open it. So I think the lever is probably on the other side, but I don't know how to get there. So yeah. There is also a chance that we have to like go into some old area and find something we might have left behind. Or maybe we see Dr. Frankenstein again and he gives us something. Let me see, there was a thing here. Don't remember what this was. Let's take a brief look. Honestly, don't remember what this was. It has passages both ways, I think. Yeah. Make sure we're not missing anything. I think this is the one that had a plaque you could look at, but only from the other direction. I think it was. Not that it matters. Ah, this thing. Yeah, I can't go through here. Because I don't know what to do with this. Yeah, I can't. If I try to interact with it, it does that. I probably need some other item to fix this. Yeah, he doesn't try to use it, he just tries to go forward. Right, that pointing finger is go forward. So no matter where I click, it blocks me. Maybe I have to disable this from elsewhere. But I haven't seen anything that looks like Steam generation, anything. Yeah, you have this plaque. It says we are here. And I can't go through here. But it's weird because there's another passage that doesn't show up on that. Or maybe it's for the secret passage that gets us in here anyway. Right, secret passage is here. Yes. I think this was the one that led to the room we're gonna experiment with. No, it isn't. But yeah, all we can do is like re-explore things and see if we can find anything that we might have missed before. Any items we couldn't grab before because we didn't have a bag. Stuff we might be able to use the crowbar on. And I'm just making sure I'm not missing any turns here. Any passages. I think this is the one that had the barred passage, possibly here even, that we opened, that works as a shortcut. This game kind of... Oh, there's a separate passage. This game would benefit from me mapping it, but I'm not gonna do that. I probably would if I were rotating through games, because then I wouldn't remember anything between play sessions. Yeah, this is, yeah, it does lead to the shortcut, yes. Yeah, I can't go through here. I'm guessing that you need like something, a bucket of water or a blanket or something to cover this and gain access to that. So let me go upstairs, accept the shortcut. Okay, 2 passages here. And we have been here. And here's another. Passage. You have been here. This is where you get the crowbar and a few notes. Yeah, and this is our room. I'm gonna check into our room because I was thinking that we couldn't get anything from here. But I was thinking that maybe, like I mentioned the blanket, if I could grab this blanket, I could put it on the fireplace. It might smother the fire or something. Oh, no, I can't interact with anything. I can't look under the bed. Now this table kind of looks like it has a drawer. But it doesn't. It even looks like it from the painting. Now this one does have a drawer. We have picked up stuff from it already. Okay, I want to take a picture of the star chart number 2. Just in case we need it. Oh, he's not here. I think after you get the life stone, the game doesn't care anymore if you are alone in this room. Let me take a picture of these. We're still missing star chart number 1. And again, I don't know what this is, but it's probably going to be to get lining into this table. We can manipulate the table, but I wonder if I can manipulate the table right now. I know I need to have this in the right position for this to work. Not much other than that. Right, this led to a thing going down that I can't go into. I don't know what I need. Rope, maybe. Right, this is just the passage which acts as a shortcut. These things are nothing. I don't think. I have interacted with them before. We have the giant Tesla coil here that we can't do anything with yet. Probably need to do something first. Can't go in there. Now, I have gone through all of this, but just in case. I solved this puzzle, which I could have solved way earlier. And I don't think there's anything else of interest in this outside area. So we can go here and here. Where did this lead anyway? Oh, I think this leads to the experiment room. We have more stuff for that room. Yeah. I have 2 more items for it. Oh, he also drops the notes. Interesting. That one. Yeah, we have to connect these to... Yeah, it does have Tim Curry in it, and it's really, really freaking good. But it's not gonna show up until we get some progress in here. So yeah, we got rid of everything except for the crowbar. We still need the life stone. The life stone was in the lab, and I managed to drop it through the window, but it went over the wall, so I don't know how to get that. Probably some later point. Now this is nothing, and this is locked. I can't do anything here. So I just need to come back here with the life crystal. Right, this was like the easiest puzzle. And this is what led us into that castle area in the first place. Huh. I'm gonna check the back areas behind the dining hall. I don't think there's anything here. I'm surprised I can't grab any of these. This is where we got the bag. If we go on this side, you get the exact same thing here. This is where we got the turkey leg. Yeah, okay. So let's check the pantry, which is right here. Oh no, it isn't. You have to move around first. I think it might be... Yeah, I think the pantry... Like, this door is still locked as well. It leads to the same room as the other door. Pantry is this door then. Now, we did see Tim Curry in here. But of course, he's not going to come back. I don't remember what we got from the pantry, if we got anything. There was this note. Sarah Strauss, thanking him for his hospitality. If I click this, it's the same note. Nothing else. That one door is locked. Oh, a bucket. Oh, if I could get a bucket. Right. Nope, you can't get anything from here. So this will be locked. That is locked. That is the dining hall on the other side. I think this one is locked. Yes. I think this one was locked as well. Or does it? I think it leads back to the main hall. Yep. So we go back in. If I click this... No, it still takes me here. Wait. It's probably nothing. But if I go in here and then I turn around, do I see anything? Nope, he just heads all the way back. You can't turn there. Now this will certainly be locked. This also leads back here from the other entrance. I think this one was locked. Don't remember the other one. Okay. So there's nothing here. Oh, wait. Some of these torches are not lit. Is that just a coincidence? Can I turn around and pull it specifically? I can't stop in front of this one. Okay. So that's dining hall, pantry, and back corridors to those. This leads back outside, and we can't go up. There's a lot of shit up here. Well, let's give it a shot. Give me a second. There was probably nothing. Yeah, this one is the one I'm suspicious of. Like, this door is locked, right? Yes. But this one, you can't face it directly, you have to do this. This is the same kind of plank and nails that the barred passages had. And I removed those with a crowbar, but here I can't. I'm trying to click it just in case. Yeah, but if you grab the crowbar, you try to click on the same spots as in the passage, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't think there's like a sweet spot here, but I think this is right above the room with the cargo elevator, which is why I wanted to go in there so badly. This one was locked, despite having like this entire area dedicated to it. Right, this is for this door, okay. And that is for the other one that leads to the stairs. Locked? Nope. Is this the... I think this leads to that weird library looking place. The one with the telescope. Wait, is everything locked here? I guess it is. Oh wait, there is a... Yeah, this. Those grids don't do anything. Hello there, lovely. Welcome in, my friend. So I think this might be the library. Again, there is a hint for the library, but I'm not entirely sure this place is the library. It has books, that's not enough. I can't take these notes with me. There's nothing to grab from the table despite what it looks like. Nothing on those tables. Nothing here that we can grab. Or here. Really? Yeah. Because this place, like, it takes a while to get here. I'm very surprised that there's absolutely nothing to do here. Other than reading a couple of notes that don't give you a hint for the game. That you can't carry with you either. You can use this, you're gonna be looking at whatever this is. I wonder if this is one of the gates to the hedge maze. I can recognize that pattern now. But I can't, like, move it or anything. It's not like I can use the crowbar. I don't know what's the point of this. Still can't grab anything. Where were we? Right. And that's pretty much all there is in here. I know the stairs are that way. Trying to remember where I came from. I think I came from this direction. Although I'm not sure. Since we were in the observation tower. Yeah! Sure. I did see that place from inside the walls before. I don't know, my first guess was that we were going to use the telescope to see where the life crystal landed. Then again, that's not necessarily important. Okay, I think this is everything. Yeah, everything up here. Now in here, we can go outside, and then from outside we can go into the subterranean areas, observing the observation tower. We were, yes. Very important to keep the observation tower in check. You know what? No, I don't think it's going to be that. Is that door that leads outside? Yeah, I can't go into this area. It leads me into here. Now this is a shortcut that we have opened. And this leads back into the walls. So now this thing opens. It leads us back to this room. Which again is the room that I think... This is the elevator that goes up. Can't, like, guess any of this stuff. Can I overflow it? Doesn't look like it. These are not controllable. Okay, now we're gonna mix some water. I'm gonna dump some pure water. Come on. Oh, you can't because it's full? I can't move this thing. There are like 3 tanks, I only filled 1. It was a mixture of the 2. Can I break shit? Nope, he used it instead. This is the same mix I did before. There's still what is on that white tank. Yeah, you can't dump it back because this is supposedly already full. We don't have the machine itself, we can't. Yeah, 2 empty tanks. Can't manipulate the machine directly. That's where I came from. And here's nothing. This heads back into the mines. This is where we came from. That's the passage where you hook the chain to the cart and yank the chain away. Nothing here is something I can interact with, I have checked. And here is the same. No, this here is the... Is there anything over here? This one is the elevator. I need to go to the upper floor before I bring it down. If I bring it down now, it's gonna be empty. Yep. So we leave it up there. I have to put something in it to bring back here. Finally we have like this. Finally we have this. Bunch of controls. Can't click any of them. Which is weird, even when you can't do anything because it's powered off or whatever, you can still interact with the controls. Just flip the switches around. Yeah, coming from this side doesn't let me. I can go back down to the mines from here. If 45 is relevant to any clues yet, I don't think it is. Can't even carry all the clues with us. Yep, I didn't see the number 45 anywhere. This heads back into the mines, this place where we ripped that thing off. Right now this here is a dead end. I have thrown a loaded card in here, didn't do anything. So this doesn't open. Right, and here we have this, which is where I think I need to take the loaded cart into. But I will need to figure out how to open this first. These are the controls for the cart. I can pull it over if I want to. This is where we got the cart from. We had to do an entire puzzle to load the cart. It's properly loaded now. But there's nothing else we can do here. We can close this door. Doesn't help us in any way. Unless, like, you're supposed to make more material. I think that's unlikely. Safe, not open. Let me check if there's a chance. Are the rocks still swimming in? They are. There's a little thing there, but I can't grab it. Yeah, right there. Right, let's try to make another load. Wait. Okay. I think we need like 5 of these. They came by a lot faster last stream. Okay, I missed it. You're glad I'm doing the grand tour because you missed it. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. Just trying to figure out what to do here. It's hard to believe that I've actually... Oh, I missed that. Crap. You can't just smash it. I did anyway. It worked. Is it gonna finish loading up? Maybe it's more than 5 because last time I did a bunch of these and then I came back. I haven't looked at everything I've been through yet. There's the other sections of the underground things. And that's gonna be next in line. You enjoy this style of game? I love it, except when I get stuck, just like regular adventure games. I talked about this yesterday. I played this game as a kid, like almost 30 years ago. And it was one of those very, very weird cases where the game got not only released in Brazil, but it was also dubbed. So I managed to figure it out. One of the reasons I'm playing it again is because I want to listen to Tim Curry instead of whoever dubbed him. Actually, yesterday I showed the disc. I still have it. Okay, this is not ending. I'm gonna do one more, but I don't think this is gonna end. Tim Curry is pretty good, yes. Back of the box to the game says, you know, Tim Curry, the guy from Congo. That's the reference. Okay, I'm gonna do this one and then I'm gonna stop it. It's clear you only load the card once. Of course I can still go here and pull this, but... I think last time it wasn't even needed. You like Clue? I should watch Clue, I haven't actually watched that. Alright. Where did this go? Oh, right, this is what leads into the corridor. Yep, I can... As much as I can bring that card over, I have thrown it at both dead ends, it doesn't do anything. You can't just break it down because it's loaded. The chains were used to break down the door. This, if this is off, you can't do the... You can't throw the switches on the doors and you can't do the conveyor belt stuff. So I think this is just keep it as is. I did actually try and disable it and go back in to see if it would like somehow open the door. I'm trying to be thorough. And this is the impossible caves that get very confusing to navigate. This mysterious door. I remember this was difficult to get out of because this corridor would lead you back there. Right, this is fine. This is something we did before. Now I remember the guy saying something about these, but I tried everything with them.
I might want to take this with me.
Right, sure. Like there's a thing here, if I could... Maybe if I could remove one of these planks. But I think I did try this. That's a hat up there, at least it looks like one. Yeah, this is very weird. Hello there for Magpie. Yeah, game design. Classic game design. I want to leave this place. This place is difficult to leave. Okay. Then it leads into here. Now I know that these is for that. That is done. This is the way to go actually. Was it? I actually have notes for that. Good to see you as well. For Magpie. Let me look at my notes. Now this is a different place already. Which means I went where I didn't want to go. Like this, okay. Then you turn around. So this is to move forward. This is the thing. Let me see what's on the left. Oh, I think the left actually leads back outside. Oh, this thing. Yeah, I remember this. Different music. No idea what this is.
Here we go, pal. I hope it's the right apartment, Michael.
So do I.
Good grief.
Zolfair, thank you so much for the gift sub for Magpie. Thank you for the 9 gift subs you have given so far. Much appreciate the support, my friend. For Magpie, enjoy the ad-free viewing. Ads begun indeed, and the emotes. I love my emotes. I have a few slots that I have to fill. I have to come something up. Okay. And this music is so strange. There's nothing I can interact with here. This looks like a glass window. And that kind of reminds me of my bedroom, but I know it isn't. Can you see stats on what emotes are used the most on other channels? You can. That one that you just used for Magpie is by far the most used outside of my channel. You know, one of these days, I was watching Macaw, and I saw the Bill and Ted emotes there, and I'm like, fuck, who the hell copied my emotes? Well, no, it's from an NES game. It's fine. It's very similar to my own. Then I mouse over them, and it's from my channel. I just didn't recognize the guy's name. I think was one of those guys that got a gift without ever being here. That's why I didn't recognize him. Also, a lot of those emotes on higher qualities, they are different. Like the Bill and Ted emotes, they have full bodies on higher definitions. I made it! Then you banned the guy. No, of course not. I moused over, it said like Coopert, Bill and Coopert Ted. Oh! Oh, the guy's a subscriber. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen him chatting my channels, but that's fine, of course. Of course you can use them on other channels. Yeah, I completely forgot this thing. But there's nothing I can do here. Unless I can like pull one of these and have a drawbridge come down or something. Hello there, crab meats. Okay, so this is the thing, this is the thing we have just been to, this is the one that actually advances. Now this is the entrance to the water thing that leads to the rest of the mines. There are a few weird entrances here. Bill Shatner, yes. Oh, this... I keep saying how this is messed up because if I look... Yeah, I just went backwards. This is where I came from, actually. It's really weird. Like, this is where I came from, even though it's to my left, because he kind of turns on his own. It's kind of confusing. Right, this is the part where we threw the rock at the thing went left, that's where we were supposed to go. This is another conveyor belt thing, we can ignore it. This was just a dead end. Although, of course, I could try this. But nothing here works. I don't think I can...
Perhaps I should leave this here.
Yeah, if you try to go, he tries to... If you try to throw it down a passage, he thinks you want to go in, bringing it. And he doesn't let you. So this is the other way we can go. Is there nail polish in the game? I didn't get a good look at the woman's hand. But who knows? The credits talk about a woman character. We saw the credits yesterday when we got a game over. So who knows? Maybe there might be nail polish later. All we had so far from a woman was their arm. We have it on the left. And the brain. We did talk to a brain that belongs to a woman. So we came from here, we are supposed to go here. And I think actually that this leads back outside. Oh, I think this is just like the other way from that. Interesting. Can I... Look, I'm looking at this, turn left, go forward. Here again. It's so weird, this section, to navigate. So this is the third passage and this is where we're supposed to go. Now this will eventually lead outside. It has... You know what? I can show you a game over right now. One of the game overs it has... Tim Curry looked at us, he pulled up a gun, and he said, you know what, fuck it, and then he shot us. You can hear the bang, you don't see the flash, it's just... The other game over is very slow, it's right here.
It would be suicide to try to swim from here.
Hello there, Jankito. We are stuck currently. The game is very good, but I'm currently stuck. So here we do this. We put this on. We go here. Then while we are here, we can't go forward, of course. We can look at this note, which I took a picture of. It looks like the names of the children he killed. Wasn't our daughter called Gabrielle? I think it might have been. Yeah, I can't pick up the notes. If I look here, there's a chest full of gold. Of course, I can't do anything with it. It's probably some critique that the game does on, like, people's greed or whatever. And then you think, you know, there's nothing here, let me go back. And you get this very, very long game over sequence. Which kind of scared me the first time. Spoopy sees on everyone. I thought, you know, that thing's gonna kill us, but I can't move the mouse cursor, I can't do anything. Hello, Nakarin. Watch out. Sorry. Welcome in, my friend, how are you doing? But there's nothing else I can interact with here. Right, I can't... Like, I could try using these, but... You're good, just finish installing Windows 10 again. Oh boy. Isn't... I think it's next year, right, that it was scheduled to drop support for Windows 10. I think it was 2025, but they're gonna postpone it a few times, of course. Can I open any of these? Doesn't look like it.
Here we go, pal. I hope it's the right apartment, Michael.
So do I.
Good grief.
Yeah, Necrony, that is Knight Rider. Zofar, thank you so much for yet another gift sub. I appreciate it. 10 gift subs so far in this channel. Much appreciate the support. Necrony, enjoy the ad-free viewing and the free emotes. And the punch on the face from Hasselhoff. Anyway, who cares about support? I do have Windows 11 installed. If you have like very modern hardware, it's worth it for a few reasons. But like my Windows 11 installation is actually very neutered. So it's not like the usual bullshit. But yeah, getting off Windows 10 was not easy. And yeah, you don't care about support, but technically virus makers do. But don't worry, Microsoft's gonna keep pushing security updates for a good while. You can't put this on without turning it on.
It would be suicide to try to swim from here.
Main reason I had to install Windows 10, the program used to extract Xbox and Xbox 360 ISOs only works on Windows, and FedEx driver for Read 360 hard drive only works on Windows. Same shit do Crimson Skies on Heavy Gear too. Ah, I forgot, no, it's not my fucking radio, Zofar, I forgot my fucking walkie-talkie. I know that song is pretty good. Stop! Stop, kid! Stop! Oh fuck, there was a thing under it. Was there? Wait, I did get something that was there. But it's not on my inventory. And no, that song is pretty good. Stop! Stop, cutie! Stop! You found no way to get Crimson Skies working on Linux, and Heavy Gear 2 technically works on Wine, but doesn't read the keyboard. Yeah, like, all the best of luck to you guys with Linux. Like, you guys keep talking about how you make Linux work with this stuff. And for old games, sometimes it is a lot easier. Of course. But man, I really don't have the patience anymore to deal with Linux. Okay, did that thing... Yeah, it's a harpoon. You just have to keep it so you can go back. Okay, so you don't get the game over. Oh, that's a lot. That's a nice death animation. Okay, so we can go back now. But... what? We didn't get anything from here. We don't keep the harpoon. I kind of wanted a harpoon to see if I could shoot the rope up the window to climb it. It's gonna be jank games on Windows 10. Nice. Nice. That's a good reason for Windows 10ing. Oh, happy under the penguin room. Oh, Necroin, you weren't here yesterday. I actually have the Brazilian dub for this game. That's how I came across it. I played it 30 years ago. And I mentioned how like, oh goody, you have freaking Tim Curry. Like, who cares, you dubbing over him anyway. Pingu for president. Did you guys see that video with the woman talking to her boyfriend and he says, oh no, that reminds me of Pingu, and the guy goes, who the fuck is Pingu? And she goes, you know, the guy, I'm gonna mess this up, and she goes like, and the guy just, because he just, she does an impression, very good impression of Pingu or something. Heavy Gear 2 start with jank shit right off the bat. She's still working full screen. When he wets his pants. Yeah, I'm not very well versed in Pingu lore. Like, I watched it as a kid. I don't remember anything. Wait. I click here and go, is this a different thing? No, it isn't. Okay. I was kind of worried. But we didn't get anything from here. Let's see, maybe if we go up, he talks.
There is no escape from this place.
He does talk, he's not happy. Maybe that unlocks something? Are we gonna drop this thing when we leave?
Perhaps I should leave this here.
Yes, you should. Oh, look at the 3D mess over here. Alright, that might have been progress. Maybe I'm gonna put a separate save file now. A chest full of sticks of butter. And they're still... they haven't melted in the sea. That was a great impression, really. I really don't remember how Pingu sounded. That on him flapping his gums, yeah. Sounds very annoyed. I thought there was something else on top of this, like that thing that kind of looks like an ore. But I don't think it's anything. Also, if I...
Perhaps
let me remove this thing. Necroin, have you tried using stuff like the X-Wings to manipulate window sizes? I've used it for stuff before on streaming. And there are some other tools that can use to manipulate Windows into going full screen. DG Voodoo, right. Okay, so we did figure something out, but that I don't think that helps us in any way. This goes back... yeah, through here. You know what? I doubt it, but what if there's something on the wall? Because there is a middle segment here. For some reason, Dr. Frankenstein would always track you down and shoot you. Liverbest Gibbs welcoming. I think I have a faint memory of that happening around the end of the game. I think he chases you around, but I might be misremembering it. We did get shot by him once on this playthrough. It's fine. The issue is the heavy gear 2 is one of those games that uses one resolution for the menu, another for the game. Ah, God. If you can run it on a virtual machine, you might be able to like fix the resolution of the window on the virtual machine, so when it switches it just stretches around, which is what I do. Like when I played Prince of Chin, that game changes resolutions all the time. You guys don't notice it because it's running inside a virtual machine. 1999 game. Yeah, you can probably try to run it on 86 box. Or even like, you know, not VMware, the other one, VirtualBox. That's just a suggestion. Okay, we can go back outside. Like, what would be different here? We didn't get any items. We didn't carry the notes with us. You couldn't grab them. So it's like nothing changed? We don't know where Dr. Frankenstein is. He's not anywhere we can get to. What if we go back down this corridor though? Does that thing talk to us again maybe? I doubt it. Oh crap, here comes Ofair. 86 box lacks Voodoo support? No. 86 box does have Voodoo support. I have Windows 98 installation with Voodoo.
Here we go, pal. I hope it's the right apartment, Michael.
So do I. Thank you for the heads up.
Good grief.
Thank you so much, Zofair, for yet another gift sub. Much appreciated, my friend. Support means a lot to me. Liverbest Gibbs, enjoy the ad-free viewing and the free emotes. Not free, they're free for you for now. You know what I mean. Enjoy. How do we get out of here again? Like, there was a way to get... And this cave section is really jacked. Right, we go here, I think. And that leads back, yeah. Heavy Gear 2 should have a glide driver. 99 was a good year for Voodoo. Yeah. No, if you try 86 box, it does support Voodoo 1, 2, 3. I don't remember if it supports anything beyond 3. It has a bunch of different models. Like, PCM also does. I prefer 86 box, which is just like a fork. I could try manipulating the cart again, but I doubt it's going to do anything. Do I maybe the Barry Lorraine Wizardry 8? I mean, you have to keep in mind that if that those are like full metal emulators, so you need a hefty computer if you're trying to go with like higher clocks. I can't. I have a 13700K CPU, and I can't go over like 300 megahertz without the thing just chugging. Like, I don't even recommend trying to run Windows XP on 86 box. It's too slow on that. Oh, they shut down development on PCM, really? Well, all the more reason to stick with 86 box, I guess. Just making sure I didn't miss anything on the walls. Wait, this? Oh, this is fine. Ryzen 5500. Last time we tried on PCM, was able to emulate 166. If you can run it on PCM, you 86 box, you have the same kind of level of performance. I like it better because it has certain quality of life features. Like you can mount a folder as if it was like a disk drive. That makes things so freaking convenient. Also, you don't really need to have a separate manager for creating the virtual machines. Like I have a bunch of shortcuts, I just point to different folders and it just works by itself. Weird way to see keyboard and joystick inputs. Yeah, that's why something like 86 box might be better. Okay, let me try to pull it back here. Just going to hit that door. It doesn't do anything. It just sits here. On Windows 10 you managed to make it properly see all of your keyboard. Yeah, I don't know. Can you fix it with Joy to key? That's a very roundabout way of doing things. Can I derail? No, the game doesn't let you derail the cart. So let's move it back. Now I did try sending it over to the dead end, and it didn't do anything. Let me see, I haven't tried to send it to the other passage loaded, but I don't see the point. Yeah, I'll try it anyway, but I don't think it's going to matter. 360 Joy can work on direct input mode. Can you try using X input instead? Would that make any difference? Okay, if I go down there, it's just going to be parked in here. I can't turn this. Game doesn't let you. And the cart is here and loaded, but that doesn't make any difference. You get the cart in here to like you attach the chain to it to break down this so you can go up. And I can't look behind the cart anymore. Right, so that's pointless. Look around, there's nothing. Issue since the version you are using is a modded one. Was notorious for how difficult the controls were. That's a good sign. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here, even with the cart. And this place is still a mystery to me. Hello there, Cloud the Bomb. You finished my Hazard Let's Play. It's stressful playing a game that may have soft locks at any point. I don't know if I mentioned it during the playthrough, but when I killed the second to last boss, I got so distracted with the rings that I forgot to grab the unique spell that it dropped, because every boss on that game drops a unique spell. And I played the rest of the game just like thinking, what if you need all the unique spells for the final boss? I'm gonna be locked out. Yes, it was very stressful. I was worried about soft locks all the time through that game. Because there's no other playthrough online, and we had already run into one. Mech warrior games have streamlined controls. Game Facts, there's a really crappy guide for first half of the game, tells you about the 2 NPCs you never recruited. Really? I did try to find guides for the game and I didn't. But there were 3 NPCs I didn't recruit. I think one of them was in a tavern, was a guy that we talked to multiple times and didn't follow us. Probably had to do something with him. Now, these things I can't use. Or these. Right, nope. Or these. 2 of the names were Ares and Male, according to that guide. Interesting. But that would still leave us with one less character. And I remember finding this discussion online about the game, where someone did say that they could never find one of the characters. They played the game like 2 or 3 times, and one of the characters they could never find. So that's really a mystery. I would love to revisit that game one day, but that would be like such a long project when there's so much other stuff to play. I had 8. I have a memory of having 7, but you've watched the playthrough more recently than I have. Can I just mash the controls? Wham! No, I can't. Vogons, yeah, I found a lot of information about drivers to use with old devices on those emulated machines. On Vogons. You know, anything that isn't Discord, so you can actually find it online instead of like joining these weird servers and going through a bunch of hoops just so you can search, and then like the information is all spread all over the threads. Like, I miss old forums like Vogons. So much better to find stuff in there. There's nothing I can do here. Now there are 3 tanks. I don't know how to switch them around. I can't move these. And I can't do anything here anymore because I already filled one of the tanks. And I don't know if I can drain it. Can I... I did have 8. Alright. Alright, then including that guide, all 10 characters are accounted for. That's good. That's good information. Thank you for confirming. Interesting. Yeah, Varku, Shasha, I remember Shasha. And like, because so many names on that game are supposed to be Spanish names, people had an inkling that Enlike was supposed to be Enrique. And the Koreans just messed it up. I don't think you can make this overflow. And it doesn't matter, I can't load it in here because it's already full. I can mix it again. Yeah, nope. This one is filled with a mixture of 1 water, 1... I think this is something acid. Use the laptop to play the original Half-Life. I'm gonna tell you something that I don't know if you have the patience or interest to look into. But if that laptop has a VGA output, actual VGA output, because modern... If you get a modern, say, motherboard, or even a GPU that has a VGA output, it's actually just an adapter soldered on top of something else. Like, I have a computer back here that has a VGA output, but it's actually a display port with an embedded adapter. But if it has an actual VGA output, you can actually use switch res to send the signal straight to CRT-TV at the original CRT-TV with the original resolutions for the games. Makes a very good emulation setup. It has a VGA output. Yeah, if it doesn't have an HDMI, then it probably has an VGA output. You might want to look into that if you're interested. You can do it yourself, which is what I did, but have to kind of patch the kernel with some stuff. Or you can, like, there are distros with that, like, embedded in them. SwitchRes can be used in RetroArch, and I think MAME has it working on it as well. It's very, very good. It got flooded, but you never turned it on. It should be fine if it's already dried up. If it didn't, like, discharge anything inside it when it was flooded. Give it a shot. Might be a fun project. Jesus fucking Christ, there's nothing here that I can interact with. Can I, like, break the tank? Break the valve? No, he just uses the valves. Got flooded like 7 months ago. Yeah, it's either broken already, or it's not gonna break anymore. Like, just turn it on and hope for the best. Like, turn it on away from other stuff in case, like, something got short-circuited in there. But, like, it's either already broken. It's either unsalvageable or it's fine. There's no middle ground. You can slap a 64 gigabytes SSD in it. Yeah, still need the live stone here. How do I get... Right, this is where we came from. Yeah, there are a few places we can check again. Got both DOS and Windows 98 games working on it. Somehow you got DOS sound on it working. Nice. By the way, I can't take the notes with me. I'm gonna... Because I have spent like... little bit over 2 hours stuck like this, I think. I'm gonna open up for hints. If anyone wants to offer a hint, feel free to do so. Try to be subtle about it. If you guys just want to watch me suffer, that's fine as well. I'll keep going either way. Alright, there's nothing here. We got the items. We got the hints. Talk to the cat. There's nothing in our bedroom. So we're going to recheck this area. Something, woman's hands. Yeah. We seduce Frankenstein with the left hand and we slap him with his right hand. Tim Curry is very kinky. Particular time I enjoyed the most, like early 2000s, late 90s. Enjoyed most. You know, nostalgia takes me to early 90s. Right? Because that was when I got into... When I had an SNES and then I moved to computers. So that was kind of peak gaming for me. In a sense, but that's nostalgia talking, of course. I'm not a big fan of 96, 97 until like 2005 in terms of console games. You know, the awkward, we have to make everything 3D even though we're shit at it. Like, I'll gladly ignore most of the PlayStation 1 library. They have very good stuff in there, but everyone was just going like, it's like watching those movies during the first 3D craze back in the 60s and 70s, where they're doing this thing with a camera that just flies into the camera, and you know it was just a gimmick for the theater. And you're like, yeah, whatever, move on please. You remember Frankenstein? Welcome in, Nukem Quad 9. This game was crazy to you. Yeah, I played this game as a kid as well. And I finished it as a kid. So yeah, Kid Culprit was doing a lot better than I am. It's a very fun game. Welcome in, Nukem. I decided to revisit it because I played it with the Brazilian dub, so I never got to see Tim Curry's acting, which is very good. So yeah, we have harvested this thing. We got the 2 notes and a crowbar from here. There's nothing else. This door was a freaking puzzle. I suppose the combination is somewhere, but we didn't find it, so we just brute forced it. I think we have brute forced combinations like 4 times on this channel already. This has all the brains we have talked to. There's nothing other than the brains in here. This is the brain talking machine. This scene is so strange because it looks like it should have stuff, but it doesn't. Same for this. Like, there's a freaking headless horse in here with a tube. I feel like I should be draining something out of the horse, but I can't interact with anything. There's some papers in here talking about how you can talk to the dead brains, which we have done already. Very good drawings. And it also has a door that is locked. And nothing here, man. This door is locked, and I don't think you can use the crowbar on any locked doors. He talked about how how a brain rolled off the table. I wonder if we can take these brains elsewhere.
Perhaps I
No.
should leave this here.
It doesn't let me take the brains. Like maybe put a brain in the horse. I can't go to that blackboard. You recall correctly, the laptop had 1 GB of RAM. Oof. I remember I had a Pentium 75 with 8 MB of RAM. I used to play Quake on it. And I used to play Team Fortress on that Quake installation. And there was this map. It was like a Prison Break map that didn't fit into the RAM. So every time the server switched to that one map, my game crashed. Then I got another stick of 8 MB, upgraded to 16 blazing megabytes of RAM. And then I finally managed to play that map. It was pretty good, it was a very large map. For XP, yeah, sure. We get a little bit snobby about old computers. It's fine. It's fun. Only good fun. I know it's enough. I haven't been to the library right now, but I was yesterday there. You had an IBM 386 whooping 4 MB of RAM. You had to delete Word documents to install games. 4 MB of RAM is a lot for a 386. My Pentium 75, you could just remove or move around the jumper on the motherboard to overclock it to 100. There's a 25% increase in clock speed. And then I got this small cooler from a friend, like very, very small cooler. And I just propped it on the side, put like a... I didn't mount it, there was no mount point for it, I just like put a few screws where I could. If you turn the thing on its head, it would just flop inside the case. And that was enough to overclock it, it was really fun. The first hard drive was 170. I had a hard drive that was like 1 GB that I got much later, like, I don't know, 98, 99, something like that. It was called a Bigfoot hard drive. It was like, it took a CD-ROM bay because it was really fucking large, and it was shit. Like, it failed very quickly. Welcome in, Stevotesh. Nice emote. We got the key from here. It has notes about putting a bunch of life stones. I don't even have one life stone. I'll repeat it in case anyone feels generous. I'm accepting hints, okay? Like, it can be as simple as tell me where I have to be. This dude tells us to go to the library. This is our bedroom, there's nothing here other than the passage towards behind the walls. I don't even recall how you'll get to the library. I do. You have to go to the castle section. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I think I've done as much as I could. This thing doesn't work. Oh, by the way, I should let you guys know we have a storm warning and winds of up to 100 kilometers per hour incoming, and it should start around the time I end the stream. So if the stream cuts short in like 1.5 hours, that was my house flying away Right, just so you guys know. Last time we had those kind of winds, it just took the roof tiles away for a journey. Can I do anything with that table? I don't think I can, man. The table's already up. All I can do with the table is move it up or bring it down. I can send this thing... But I don't know what the point of this is. I know that theoretically there is like a wind speed you can keep track of. Maybe you have to send the kite when it's like really strong. Let me see. It goes between 0 and 10, it goes between 10 and 20. Does it go beyond that? Yeah, I can hear the window, the wind rattling the windows down here. I think it's only switching between those two speeds. I'm gonna let it loop once more, just to make sure. It's weak wind and strong wind. Yeah. Also, this thing spins around sometimes. That's the weak wind. Windy wind, yeah.
These kites must be released at the right wind speed. But there's not enough wind now. They're falling to the ground.
Okay, but maybe I want them on the ground. Okay, I want to go outside. I want to see if I can find the kite out there. Alright, that might be good. Where is it? I think I'm standing on the goddamn trapdoor. That's why I can't see it. There we go. I think the shortest way is through here. I mean, it might have dropped down here as well. Might as well check. Let me do a lap. No. So I get the feeling it's going to be... You know what? The rope. I think it's probably by the rope. So I have to tie the rope to the kite and pull it back up so I can go back down and climb into the window. That has to be it. Come on, game. Be reasonable. That has to be it. That makes a lot of sense, actually. At least it does to me. That was a very fast way of finding the correct path here. Alright, come on. Tell me the kite is here. Come on. Come on. It doesn't look like it's here. Can I... There is a particular angle here. No, the kite is not here. Ah, crap. I was so hopeful. That would have made so much sense. I don't know if it isn't here. You probably dropped from up there. Christ. You know what? I'll try to find the telescope. Maybe we can see the kite through the telescope. I think it was this way. You guys be ready to hear a bunch of locked doors failing to open. Until we find the right room. Was it here? I think it... Did I get it on the first attempt? That door is locked. What? No? Ah, I remember that door is locked. This one is as well. There's a passage here. And you don't see when you get inside. Yeah, this is the library. I think it's the only place with books. That's why I'm calling it a library. Nope. Still nothing. It's so weird, like... The only thing here is that telescope and it doesn't show you anything. This is everything there is on the entire upper floor. And none of this fancy stuff you can actually grab. Like this. I don't even know what this is, but I want to grab it. The last thing I can try is to like... I can just fish back the kite. See if maybe it brings something with it. But I don't think that's going to do anything. We're just gonna pull it and yeah, try to do better next time. Let's go there. Didn't this... Yeah, this was locked. Where did it lead? Oh, it leads to that room with the tanks. Okay, climb twice. Go back to the kite. No. I was wondering about turning around on that scene, but I remember you just go back if you try to turn around. Doesn't really mean anything. Let me take a brief look at... not this. It was just some fun dialogue. Where was that? Here. This is a pit that goes down. It kind of looks like the elevator, right? That we're supposed to put shit in. Oh, it is here! But what do? We have to put something in here. Okay, so this is that elevator that leads into the tank room. Well... it could be that we have to bring something up instead. something we can't keep on our inventory. Okay, so that's what this is. We probably build something with those tanks, we put it in the elevator, and then we send it up. Right, unless we send something down instead, but there's nothing here. Okay, let's check on the kite. So this is weak wind. If you throw it, it drops. On the strong wind, it keeps floating. But it doesn't do anything. Unless I can watch this and throw it elsewhere. Keep kiting, kite. Yeah, no, it stays there indefinitely. But this thing only switches between two directions, like this one and slightly to the left. Let me see. If it is the one that is slightly to the left, it does that. No, that was because it was too weak. The wind. Wait, is it further away now? I don't get it. I want to send it straight forward to see if there is a difference. Oh, there is a third position to the left. It does feel like it moved differently. Maybe instead of doing that, I need to... I have to throw it down in a different spot? No, it drops the same. Yeah, sure, it does move to different places on either of the three positions. Because... Does it? I don't know. I'm just gonna change the positions of the things in here just in case it makes a difference. Can we take a... Can we take a string with us?
I don't want to leave this in the bag.
No, we can't. Is there anything else here? This was to take the life stone away. We can never go into here specifically. It skips straight to this. Skeleton does nothing. This leads behind the walls. These don't do anything. But skeleton, yes. Oh, the skeleton is pretty good. Is that one skeleton is actually on the back of the box. Doesn't help us progress though. Like, I'm trying to keep my head around the positioning here. Because I might not have gone outside while the kite was out. But I don't think the kite influences anything. Also don't think there's anything else I can do here. This was just to get the statue broken so I could throw the rope down. Yep, this doesn't do anything. You know what? I'm at a loss here. I'm gonna pause the time. I'm gonna take a look at a guide or something. You guys will have to forgive me. Adult culprit is not as good as kid culprit. Frankenstein. Through. I just need one hint, like where do I have to be or something. Okay, pull the rope, cannonball, pick the rope, go down, we did that, broken grate. Small room, corpse on a desk. Right, turn left twice, turn right, activate the pulleys. Castle exploration. Kind of kitchen. Stairway. Burnt room. Oh, what? One of the two stairways in the main hall. Only one door opens towards a burnt room. Look at the plaque on the fireplace. Okay, so first things first, and let me see if that matters at all. Well, let me resume the timer. Apparently there's a fireplace with the first position of the star chart that I was missing. So I'm gonna start by going there, see if I can find it. And then if I do, I'll take a picture of it because I'm sure I'm gonna need it later. But according to the guy, there's nothing else on that room. Or supposedly upstairs. Around here. So let's find a door we can enter. Nope. This leads to the library / observatory. It's supposed to be a burnt room with a fireplace. Everything here is locked. This leads up to the library. This leads back outside. We were never here. How did I miss that door? Alright, here's this chart. Take a picture of it. Fire room with a burnt place. Yeah. Okay. Probably gonna need this. But that doesn't help us right now. We're still as stuck as before. Can't grab anything here. How did I miss this? Okay. Stop the timer again. And let's continue looking through the guide. Rope lying on the floor will come handy later. Look at the plague. I got that. Left towards the tower. You'll be able to... What? What? No, God damn it. One of... I checked every single... Did the game crash? Oh, the game is here. What did Windows do? I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna resume the timer. So I tested every single wall on the courtyard. I do remember that. The guide says that one of the walls you can climb. Man, you're so much smarter for video games when you're a kid. It says specifically that tower. We might want to make a map of the maze. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Just in case it's useful. Can we look at the other one? No, the other one I think is not a maze. Okay, can't do this yet. It says we can... I spent so much time trying to click this damn thing here that I never even considered that we could...
That lifestone crystal is at the top of this tower. There must be a way to the top.
Okay, fine. They could have made it... They could have made it stand out somehow. So that the goddamn wall was not just... Right, fine. Climbing section is fun. That's a very long climbing section. And grab it. Can we keep climbing? No. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the experiment then. I can do the experiment now, I'm pretty sure. And maybe Dr. Frankenstein will come around and try to kill us. Then we can ask Tim Curry for an autograph. And I think it's to the right. We go in here. We climb up once. Just climb the wall after pixel hunting. Easy. You guys know I hate taking hints, but yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna turn around. He's gonna automatically put down the crystal. Yep. And then we can proceed going for the experiment. Let me put down a save. You've seen Dr. Frankenstein? He is. He's very good at it too.
With this crystal, I can create life. The crystal is glowing. Excellent. What did I expect? Did I truly believe that a piece of food would spontaneously resurrect? I am a complete fool. It doesn't matter if I'm alive or if I'm dead. Nothing matters. I just want peace. So tired.
Is he gonna fall
I'm
asleep?
so hungry. It's over. I will not go on with this heinous nightmare. This turkey leg shall be my last, the meal of a condemned man. Me. Can I never die? Haven't I suffered enough? I truly am in hell.
Oh shit. Oh, the grappling hook. It was under the...
My food!
Cast was pretty quiet. Yes, semi-reanimated turkey leg. All of this so you drop down and you grab this. Fine. My food, it's running away! Stop it!
My God. The mad doctor was right. He has truly mocked God and created life. But that would mean...
So now we can go down here if we forgot to grab the thing on the first go around.
Oh my God. The doctor's notes. Surely I must escape before he finds out I have taken them.
Okay, can I grab this stuff back? Nope. Nope, I can't grab any of these. Right, good. That means we don't need them. Franken turkey leg.
I must escape from this castle. But I'm a convicted murderer. If I leave this place, I would be hunted like a dog.
Why would you hunt a dog? Like, you don't hunt a dog, you just offer some food and he comes to you. Oh, Tim Curry?
Now, Philip, I admire your curious nature and applaud your industriousness, but you have meddled in affairs that do not concern you. My notes are quite confidential. If you do not return them immediately, let me simply say that it was I who gave you life, and it is mine to take away. You have taken advantage of my kind and generous nature, and that is a grievous error on your part.
Okay, he's pissed. Can I keep playing? Thank you. Not that he's very good in this. Okay, I want to go here, but then he does that, so I have to go like back here. And now we... This is a very large item on the inventory. Holy crap. Okay. There we go. As expected. And now we can go in. And if I try... Yeah, you just go back. Okay. And look at the leaves, man. So detailed. This must have took like 2 hours to render. Let me put down a save. Mr. Frankenstein is very angry, so I'm gonna put it in a different save slot. I can't do anything other than go here. Okay, now he's inside. Oh, is that the thing we couldn't walk through? So this is gonna be the shortcut. What about this? Okay. Why? Why did we do that? We can go back outside. Figure out a way to put out that fire. There's another. Oh, we can lower this. Oh, it's probably a secret passageway if you lower both. Some notes in here. My dear Frankenstein, it has come to my attention. You might not be happy with the situation regarding Philip W, which is us. More lighting on the floor. Well, yeah, I guess. If you're looking for your contacts. I remind you that this is of no concern to you. Are we not both benefiting from the young man's demise? Should you push matters, I can make life quite unpleasant for you. Judge, yeah, the corrupt judge that got us killed. Who killed the children? I'm starting to think that maybe the judge did. Why is it silent now? I can't go here, by the way, to lower that one. And I'm pretty sure that if I go through these doors, it's going to be like...
Good God. That axe could have taken my head off.
Also, we can't leave until we deactivate these. Okay. Oh! Nice, nice. We get the entire table and move it. And then the axes get stuck. Anything other than chandelier? I'll take a look. I want to see if this is one of the doors that was locked. Yeah, this is right next to the barred door, which is where I thought that room was gonna be. I just wanted to make sure. It's one of the locked doors. What is that? I moved something. Oh. You remove the thing so it can move, and then you lower it so it breaks, so then you drop the water and it puts out the fire. That's fine. Good going, Frankie, my boy. Alright, reasonable. And this is our means of escape through here if we want it. Or just a shortcut. Yep. Nice. Now, of course, none of that would matter if we didn't get anything from here. Which I think we will. Right here. This thing is different. Can I go there, please? Somehow. So I go closer and then I turn left. Nope. What? What's the point of all of this? We got a fire extinguisher, fish tank on wheels, yes. Like, why wouldn't you put wheels on a fish tank? That sounds very safe. I don't get it. Like, I came back here expecting to get something. The drawers don't open. I can't take that note with me. I can't approach this. Oh, I saw the fish going to drive it. There you go. Like, you want to take the fish for a walk, you put some wheels on the fish tank.
My notes. My notes. Where the hell are my notes?
I can't pull it back up. Why did we come here? What was even the point? Okay, I'm going to try and escape through here because it was the most difficult one to manage, I suppose. Now the good doctor is looking for his notes. I think this just leads back to my bedroom. Eventually. Yep. But then, oh, he's going around looking for his notes. Maybe this is the time where I start looking from the walls. Starting right here. And see if I can spot him. That would make sense, right?
Idiot, stupid son of a... Damn that bastard!
Yep, he's pissed. I can hear him. Just have to find him, I guess. That stupid son of a car! That's pretty good. Like, he should know his castle. You know, he should know the places where he could be. Like, I had to deal with locked doors. He doesn't. Right, this is behind the lab. That might end up getting us killed. Wait. Okay. Oh, he's not here. And I think you do end up just moving behind the walls to avoid him. Because eventually he's gonna get murderous. I'm pretty sure. Which is why it's important that you open all these passages. So maybe that's what you want to do with the library. Right? It's just a way to connect back into that.
Malkovich, Malkovich.
Art.
Malkovich, Malkovich, Malkovich. Malkovich,
Now,
Malkovich.
Philip, I've grown
Malkovich?
tired of this game you're playing. I want my notes, and I want them now.
Malkovich! Malkovich.
Alright, that's fine. Thank you so much, Zofia, for the 350 bits. Much appreciated. I could go back to where the notes are. Because if he's looking for the notes, maybe that's relevant, I guess. I can try that. Now, in addition to the fireplace, was there anything else? Alright, fireplace is right here. Right? No. There was a window here. This is to the observatory. Okay, I have to find the goddamn fireplace again. Going down, yes. In addition to this, to the ladder, there was a different thing around here, possibly. Yeah, this is the fireplace. I want to check the other direction first, very briefly. Follow the heat and smoke. You mean up the chimney? Ah, there is the steam pipe, but that thing is still gonna be going. And I don't have a new item to deal with it.
Oh, Philip, I'm tired of being nice. If you don't take me to my notes, I'll put your brain in the head of a jackass.
I'll put your head, your brain in the head of a jackass. Alright. Wait, we can go further down. Yeah, that leads to a completely different place. Let me go where I intended to originally. I love that we are Philip. Yes. Tinker is really angry with us. I guess that's gonna be a no on the autograph. Okay, come on. Come on, it's not that hard. Back to the fireplace. Here we go. Save. Now, where do I want it to go? To the notes. Oh, he's right there. Hi. Maybe we have to talk to him.
I've had quite enough of you sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. If you attempt to escape, I shall have no choice but to kill you. And this time, Philip, you will stay dead forever. Now, turn around.
Okay. Turning around.
Walk forward. Walk forward.
Yes, sir.
Turn left. Walk forward. Walk forward. Turn right. Walk forward. Turn left. Walk forward.
Well, this is progress, obviously.
Turn right. Walk forward. Turn left.
This is the library. We couldn't be here before. The door was locked.
Walk forward. Turn left. Walk forward. Walk forward.
Oh, he's gonna lock us down here,
Turn right.
I think.
Walk forward. Walk forward.
Is he just gonna burn us or something? Oh, he's gonna...
Who is this evil man that would torture me so harshly?
Oh, fuck! Well, that's the woman hand, by the way. I can't do anything, by the way. That's a very flaccid whipping. That's what I was going to say. That's some very flaccid whipping, yes. I was gonna call it limp whipping, but flaccid works better. Spla. Spla.
That mad doctor must be stopped. I must escape this place. But wait. This hand may just be small enough to slip through the shackle.
This hand, it's a woman's hand. He can't be shackled. Seriously, he's gonna talk about the hand again. It's so small. Okay. It's a woman's hand. Like, no woman has ever been shackled in history because of this. It's an oversight.
If I could only get my other hand loose.
I can't look further to the right. Can't I?
Someone's lowering a key, maybe to unlock my shackle. But who is it? Who is helping me?
Well, only my other hand. Alright, Necroin, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. If only my other hand were more effeminate. Okay, there's someone else in here then. I'm not...
There must be a way out of here.
Said the Joker to the thief. Alright. That was a very interesting segment. It's not every day that Tim Curry guides you through a mist labyrinth. Is there anything else I can do before I turn around? Nope. Must be a right-hander. Look, another skeleton. That's like 2 skeletons, I think. Yep, 2 skeletons, there you go. I can probably go there. Nope, I don't want to go there. Yeah, they're really proud of the skeleton model, so you have this thing where you just zoom in but you don't actually do anything. Now I presume this thing is gonna be inaccessible, right? And then you look here.
I must escape this place now.
Alright. Where are we sliding off to? By the way, I have to remember the path I took to the library so I can go back there. It was turn left! Walk forward! Yeah, something like that. I think I can remember it. Whee! I can't go back up. So one of these two places I might not be able to come back from. Try this. I think this just dropped him back down at the caves. No, this is different. Lots of holes. Oh, they come out on this side of the hedge maze. Imagine a Tinker GPS bit of this game. Drive forward, turn right. I mean, you can adjust it, of course. I think that it's going to come to a time. I think that's already possible theoretically, where you can get like a famous actor like that, just feed all of its lines from movies into some machine learning, and just generate GPS instructions. People will be doing that with consumer hardware if they already aren't. Like, turn around when it's safe to do so! Oh, this is the thing. It maybe connects to the other one. There's the door. It doesn't open from this side, right? Oh, it does. Okay, but I don't want to leave yet. Please tell me it's not locked. Because that would be bullshit. No, it's fine, okay. Of course. Civilized game. No soft locks. Ever. I know it's what's supposed to be, but this looks like one of those magic eye things for me. Still have the maze on the other side. Maybe I can go down and get to the other side. Wait, I can't go there? Oh, of course I can. What even... Is this like a spear? You've set yours to a British accent. Randomly switches to basic computer default. That's dumb. Wait. Is this nothing? Is this entire place nothingness? Come on, don't be like that. Well, apparently it is nothing. What do you fucking do? Let's see if we can go back down and find a better exit. Like if we go like this and like this, we probably come out on the other side. We do. Nice. Can I go here without falling into the hole? I can. Okay. Maze. I have a map for this maze. Let me see if it's going to be useful. First, of course, I have to figure out where I am. Now, I took a picture of this before just for reference. It looks like this. Right. And I want to see where I am first. This is a long thing. And this turns to the right. And right here you have like a kind of a crossroads. Yeah, this is precisely a crossroads. Long way, turn left, crossroads. And if you don't go towards the crossroads... There are many crossroads in this map. There is one of the brains that we questioned before talked about being lost in a maze. Imagine in a British accent. In the next X miles, turn left. And when you get to the turn, the default turn left. And that's disappointing. Okay, this is a little square. Wait, what? No, it isn't. I could just do the regular maze thing. If I find a place that I can map out properly, then I will. I think I'm going in circles here. Very loudly turn. Turn left! Walk forward! Okay, this is not working. Let me do something different then. Okay, we're back here. Good. There are two entrances that lead to the doors outside. And there are like 4 dead ends, which I want to visit because one of them might have something. But first I need to figure out where I am then.
That plant looks beautiful and dangerous.
Okay, so this is one of the dead ends. Is this a death? I think this is a death. Can I mash it over the head? I probably have to give something for... Yeah, there's a pair of scissors in here. And this one is open. I wonder if, like, what I have to do is feed this one something, so he can open this and grab the scissors. Okay, so this is a dead end. You turn right. Okay, 2 dead ends you turn to the right, and they both face an intersection like this. I'm afraid this is not enough for me to figure out where I am. I'm gonna guess I'm on this one, and I'll try to get to the other dead end. Which means go right, here, and then keep to the left. So far this does seem correct. This is a long walk forward. It doesn't look long to me. Okay, this does look... Yep.
There is no way through there. If only I could cut through the vines.
I need the scissors. Very good. Very good. Alright, at least I know where I am. I think. Okay, so this bottom right is the scissors, bottom left is the vines that need the scissors. I have 2 more dead ends to check. Okay, I'm here. I have to turn left. Forward. Left. Forward. Now I'm gonna do something here. I'm not gonna go straight for the thing. Instead, I'm gonna do this. And if I got this correct, then this will lead me towards the gate, which is open now.
Escape this rat trap.
And just in case, I'm gonna go through the other one as well. Oh, there is another exit. It's right here. Right, so let's go back in and check the other 2 dead ends. The maze is weirdly shaped. I can't trust the turns on the picture we took from above. But the sizes are all wrong. Like the corridors are shorter or longer than they should be a lot of the time. Anyway, they had limited stills. Wait, what? Alright, that leads to the exit. So this is this. Okay. So what I do is I go to the end, then I turn left. Then to the end. Turn left. Forward, right. Forward, right. And dead end. A bug. This is probably what we feed to the plant. Good? Good, 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 good. Just in case, I'm gonna check the last one as well. Forward, right. A friend! Yay! A bug friend. Okay, this is a little small square. And then we go here until we see a passage on the right. And this is just a dead end with nothing in it. Okay, fine. Now from here... And it's a good thing I took the picture. I would be so freaking lost if we didn't. It's already difficult to keep track as it is. Oh, we did move forward. It just looked the same, okay. Now on the next passage to the right, we're gonna have the plant. So we give the friend to the plant. Goodbye, friend. And now we grab the scissors. Okay, my phone is off. Do I have a battery? I do. This should be fine. Yeah, goodbye, friend. You did your job admirably. Okay, now we just have to keep to the left, and we will reach the vines. We go. Refresh the save just in case it's a random insta-death. They're not common, but they exist. Man, I like how all the items are like... The crowbar is tiny compared to the notes and everything else. There we go. Oh. Okay, something moved. Okay, the thing with the thing. The thing we have, okay. Oh, fuck, but why are there 8? Okay, okay. Settle down. There are 4, we have all 4, okay? What happens here? You click it again to stop it. Okay, okay, I'm gonna get the positions for the planets for number 1. Is this the positioning? It is. So this is number 1. Now I don't know which element number 1 would be. Do they have elements? They just have like the things. Do I guess? I did get 4 charts of the planets, yes, but I don't know what the elements are supposed to mean. Oh, all the doors. We have opened the first one. Okay, okay, we just have to do the other ones. It's fine. Number 2. It's supposed to be this one, but I have to stop it on a very precise spot. Nope. The eclipse happens, that's when the aliens come out of the ground. Only Vin Diesel with his shiny job eyes can see them and save the day. I actually like that movie. The Vin Diesel with the shiny eyes one. Yeah, I think this is correct. Not water. Like, we can guess the elements, I suppose. Okay, now we want number 3, which is going to be either water or the other one. Number 3, we have Saturn all the way over there. I'm basically adjusting the position of Saturn because it's the most obvious one. And then doing the rest. Yep. Yeah, Water World. There we go. Water was number 3. Now the 4th one, Saturn is supposed to be over here. Yep, that might be here. Easy. As long as you have a camera, a digital camera back in 1995, it's very easy. Okay, all the doors. Oh, it opens one at a time. Does this thing? It opens one at a time. Chat, it opens one at a time. Okay, let's take a quick look here. Ooh, that looks...
Some sort of mausoleum. I wonder if the doctor has desecrated his own relatives in the name of his science.
very fancy, yes. Get the spider! Get the spider! What's with the spider anyway? Ah, you have to... There we go. So we can actually read the shit. Ah! Now it gives us the combination. Okay, I brute forced this already. Sorry, game. Today the combination log for my lab arrived. I'm sure it will keep anyone from entering my lab. Man, it's 5 positions. That's like 2, 4, 8. It's 32 combinations, man. You just... It's not that safe. Sorry. Get a better contractor. I'm sure I will keep anyone from entering my lab. Now that I am rested and have had time to gather my thoughts, I have doubts as to whether I really needed to go to such elaborate precaution. Yeah, it's fine. Regardless, the lock is now installed and can be opened only by this combination. Yeah, yeah, and you can carry it with you, of course you can. Dear Dr. Frankenstein, let me be blunt. I am aware of your activities, and although I am not one to quibble about morality, I find your recent acquisition of a certain body reprehensible. You are delving into areas that should not concern you. Whether Philip Warren was put to death for crimes real or imagined is not the issue here. The fact that I held his fate in my hands should concern you, for I have that sort of power and will not be trifled with. Let this serve as a warning to you. Leave well enough alone. Okay, that's more evidence, I guess.
Very interesting. The doctor was released from Pasteur Institute some time ago, where I was schooled. That's why he looks so familiar. But he has aged so much. Could it have been him? Yes. He's been affecting my life for years and I didn't even know it. That madman will pay for what he has done.
Fired over body stink. In an announcement today that stunned the scientific community, the Pasteur Institute released Dr. Victor Frankenstein from his position as researcher and lecturer. In a tersely worded statement released by the institute, officials stated that Frankenstein's scientific methods of inquiry were not compatible with those of the institute. Officials who spoke off the record reported stories of human cadavers being used in bizarre experiments. While every reputable research institute has access to cadavers, Frankenstein had apparently gone outside the normal channels for acquisition. When his lab was searched, numerous bodies were discovered whose origins the institute could not account for. When questioned, Frankenstein bluntly said, "A body is a body. Where it is a miner killed in England or a pauper found on the side of the road, what does it matter? They're dead. They're worth more to science now than they ever were in real life." Got that. Okay, we don't give that note. What about this one?
Why would the doctor have clippings of missing children? He must have had something to do with the death of my Gabrielle.
Yep. String of school children disappear. A string. Authorities are appealing to the public for any information regarding the recent disappearance of 3 young girls from several local villages. Officials today said that they still had no new leads on the case of the missing child from Himmeldorf. Beatrice Klein, aged 9, who has been missing for 2 weeks. Ingrid Matthias, a 7-year-old child from the township of Flensburg, was reported missing last week. She was last seen walking home from school. Today, the parents of Helga Schley reported her missing when she did not return home after visiting a friend. The 10-year-old girl is the 3rd child to have mysteriously disappeared without a trace. At first reluctant to link the missing children, authorities are now treating the cases as possibly abductions, stating that a parent cannot be ruled out, particularly in light of this most recent disappearance. We don't carry that with us either. As I suspected, the refined limestone dissolves readily in nitric acid. Once dissolved, it can be poured into special glass and metal containment vessels. Perhaps the most ingenious device I have developed is the crystallizer. By placing one of these special liquid-filled vessels into the crystallizer, it can be spun at a very high speed, so the liquid inside becomes pressurized. That's not how pressurization works. You just spin it and it becomes pressurized. Scientists. Then, when struck repeatedly with high voltage from a ceiling-mounted electrode, this pressurized liquid should crystallize into a usable limestone crystal. Okay, those... that nitric acid and the other thing are the things we put into those containers in that room. We don't know what to do with them yet. So those are for making limestone crystals. Right, we carry the instructions with us. That's very good.
What's this?
Salt, no.
Oh my lord. This note. This handwriting. Looks familiar. I knew it. This note is in my handwriting. This is the same letter I wrote to the man who funded my research. It was the doctor. This man will pay for this. It was he who funded my research, which led to the fatal explosion. My poor wife. She was innocent. She didn't have to die. But he must.
Holy fuck, he's responsible for the death of Philip's wife. Probably to help frame him for the murder of his daughter later. Because of no alibis, something like that. That's pretty heavy. I have again failed in isolating the active ingredient that regenerates skin tissue. My colleagues do not understand. They think me a fool for pursuing my work. I can hear their whispers when I pass by. And I feel their contemptuous looks. There must be a way to regenerate tissue. After 3 days, I have unwrapped the bandages from Subject B. The tissue on the arm that I treated with the batch of number 4 has had no effect and the wound is now gangrenous. I fear that amputation of the arm is now the only course left if I am to save his life. Today I treated a farmer who had cut his arm in a piece of farm equipment. A large portion of his skin on his forearm is missing completely. I have applied batch number 7 of the electroprotein cream to his arm. I have hopes that will regenerate his skin tissue. Time will tell. Another failure. I am pursuing a fool's quest? Is the regeneration of tissue merely a dream? I am despondent. I sink deeper into depression. My funds are almost gone. What will happen when I run out of money? I have begun lecturing at the university again. The stimulation that I have received from young intuitive minds. The stimulation I have received from young. That's a bad place to have a new line. Intuitive minds keeps my own mind challenged. There is one student whose research I find truly brilliant. He is raw and reminds me of my own youthful zeal and energy, and yet Professor Sturges contends he is lazy and undisciplined. I believe the brilliance of the student's work simply cannot be grasped by one so mediocre as the professor.
Notes about my research on the electric protein cream. He based Energy L on my research.
I read an intriguing paper on the student's experiments, where bioelectricity is used to stimulate accelerated growth in the upper epidermis tissue. This remarkable concept is ahead of its time. I think it may be applicable to my own work. Lesson plan, lecture on cell analysis, lab work, microscopy to aid in cell rejuvenation, lesson plan, yada 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 tissue. I have noticed a young woman of exquisite... Okay. I noticed a young woman of exquisite beauty named Elizabeth W. She is in several of my classes and we have had my very stimulating conversations. She has an agile mind and I am not, if I'm not mistaken, is returning my flirtations. I must be careful. I believe she's married. She makes me feel so young again. Oops. Receipt of sale. Acknowledge the purchase of and receipt of 25 cc's of human spinal fluid. Signed, Philip Warren. Dated, thank you for your patronage, Vladimir. Right, so those 3 notes we can't grab. Okay.
I must find him. He stole everything from me. My wife, my child, my work. The doctor must pay.
My left male arm. Okay, anything else here? No, it's just that. Just that. That was a lot of shit, but gotta make sure there's nothing else left. My wife! My daughter! My left male arm! Where does it end? Okay, so that was door number 4. That was a lot of stuff. Let me put down a save. Okay, back to door number 3 then. Let's do this in the decreasing order. Nope. Here. Yep, very good. This is 3 and 3 was water, I think. Yes. Okay, this is a wine cellar. Good doctor likes his wine, that's why it's so locked down. It's a very short loop. Okay, nothing here other than going forward. What about here? Oh, don't. This is not a wine maze, right? I don't think it is. I have to mouse over all the wine. Never know when there is like one bottle that is relevant. Almost as obtuse as Resident Evil door lock. I'm gonna make a confession here, and you guys may hate me. You're not gonna hate me, you're gonna find me incredibly weird, I guess. I've never played the Resident Evil game. Except one of the light gun ones. Oh, we did walk forward, it just looks the same. Okay. What I have played, and I freaking loved it, and that's kind of like the basis for Resident Evil clones, is Alone in the Dark. Oh, God damn it, I'm not prepared for the maze here. I'll have to restart it. Oh my god! I played the first one, I finished it multiple times. I used to know that game by heart. I don't remember anything from it. I think I played the second one, but my memory is very fuzzy on that. And I played the third one, I still have the disc for the third one. And I was very surprised when I learned that people dislike it. I saw recently people talking, no, Alone in the Dark 3 is a freaking disgrace, and I'm like, really? I really liked it. I did beat it. Your first Resident Evil game was 7, the first person one. Yeah, I say I never played any. That's not true. I played 2 Resident Evil games. Not Resident Evil 2. I played 2 Resident Evil games. One was a light gun game for the Wii. Umbrella Chronicles, I think. It was kind of fun, especially to play with someone else. And I did play a little bit of Resident Evil 4, but I got bored with it. And it was supposed to be like really good. Everyone loves that one, so I assume I suck with my tastes for video games. Isn't Resident Evil 7 the one that was for the... Nope, I know nothing. I know nothing. I was thinking about 5. I mean, you change a... You put a comma out of place, some people will be up in arms. I'm not saying that change is always good. No, most of the time it messes things up, but people don't even give a chance. Like, oh, it's different, fuck this, let me go to Twitter, there you go, fuck this crap. I'm gone. Oh, TNT. Was that it, or were we supposed just to get to the end? Where are we going? Oh, this thing! Freaking finally, we can get the thing in here. Good, it's all coming together now. Right, let's get this show on the road freaking finally. Wait, oh, the thing is over there, I guess. Let me pull it back. Yep, it's all the way there. We finally opened that thing. You have noticed a lot of games get a glowing retrospective several years later after the controversy has well and truly run its course. Yep. Just like all those, you get those game magazines from the 90s and they will be praising like the most inane repetitive bullshit. And then people will come up with something original. They'll be like, oh, what were they thinking? Like usually when a magazine from the 90s said that a game was shit, you knew it was supposedly interesting and different instead. We couldn't handle shit that was different. If the cart is right here, I'll check what that means later. I can't actually go in here. You normally enjoy those games, yeah? Okay, we have to prepare this Tesla coil somehow. Wait. Okay, we're skipping the cart? The games are there to be different, exactly. I can enjoy everything. I do enjoy the games that are just like the polish, right? Here's a game, genre style, let's just make that better. I get that, but most people can't do like the same but better. Because that's what most people try and it usually falls flat. They usually don't get what made the game good in the first place. So it's better when they try to do it different because at least you end up with something interesting. Why can't I interact with these? Maybe I have to bring something else here. I can't open this. Okay. You remember Death Stranding being incredibly divisive, but regarded much needed breath of fresh air. Yeah. I stopped paying attention to reviews and public opinion on video games so long ago. I used to follow news websites and I realized that it was always the same comments on everything. And they would always talk so much about games that were gonna be released. And as soon as the game was released, everyone forgot about it. Unless it was like a major hit or whatever. It's kind of boring. Dear Dr. Frankenstein, I have completed your refinery controls. I am turning over to you, as you requested of me, the final sketches of my work. I've never seen a furnace capable of operating at such high temperatures. I can't imagine what you are planning to do with it. I don't want to know. I labor long and hard for you and expect to be paid for my services immediately. Yours truly, G.G. Woppenberg, I guess. If you can't stand Kojima's often exposition-heavy dialogue, yeah, like you go play a Kojima game, right? You just get into the right mindset. If you go play a Kojima game and you're like, there's too much talking, there's too much cinematics, dude, what are you doing here? You should have known that before you started. Oh, the manual for that thing. But this is different. Alright, but I'm gonna take a picture because I don't know if you're gonna keep these notes. Lining up better. There's more notes. I have mastered the process of maintaining the proper level of pitch blend mixture in the vat. This allows me to only need to add water and acid to the mixing vat in order to add conductivity to the pitch blend and create the limestone crystal. Right, that's the two things we put in. Once again, I have demonstrated my superior talents in chemical and mechanical production. You had been aware that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is a thing until yesterday. 6? 6? Did they have 5 Black Ops? I stopped knowing that they were making those games around 2, I guess. Come for the wordy words, stay for the incredible world building. Yeah, the words serve a purpose, right? Yeah, you knew there were 3, I knew there were 2. I miss Call of Duty. Like back before Modern Warfare, before all this crap. I used to play Call of Duty 2 with friends They had a game mode called Behind Enemy Lines that was amazing to play with not enough people. And this is that actual one. Just taking a picture. Don't mind. You stopped paying attention. Yeah, Behind Enemy Lines was perfect. We do keep the notes, okay. Was perfect for like random groups of people. Because if you had like 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, 6 people, it all worked because the teams were asymmetrical. One team was like behind enemy lines. And I don't remember what you did. The other team had to kill the guy. And they had like a radar that pointed towards his last known location. It was always delayed. But the guy that was behind enemy lines had some other advantage. It was very good. Doesn't matter how many people you had. Like, oh, we have 5 people, how do we split that in 2 teams? No, that's part of the game. Last Call of Duty you enjoyed was 2, the one who plays Vasily Zaitsev. I think, it was either 1 or 2, because I do remember playing like that, and I only played those 2. I did play Modern Warfare, but... I played it for the campaign. Like, obviously. Okay, we use this right here. Let me see the photo for the schematic here. Okay, let me put this sideways. I need a lot of information here. So this is the voltage meter. This is the voltage control. This is the horizontal claw control. So I want to grab this stuff. Claw power switch. So turn on the claw. There's a thing here that isn't here. Yep. Okay. Vertical control is 6. Oh, it's this one here. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Pull it back. So, pull it over. Right, but I need to get it here. This is called an electrode switch, I think. But how do I get this thing closer to here? This is already... Okay. Okay. It looked like it was here. So pull it back. Then throw it over there. Then, I wonder if we mess it up, we have to redo the entire minecart thing. I don't want to do that. What happens if I do this? I can't because it's loaded. Okay. Then push it down. Now we pull it back up. Yes. Do we turn this on? And then we push it down again. Yep, pretty much. If I look at my notes, there's a lot of notes here. And you click it, it takes a while to go. Which is why they don't let you take all of them. The high voltage required to operate the crystallizer is being stored in the coil in the refiner. This will work for now, though it is inconvenient having to run back and forth to turn it on. 80 volts to crystallize limestone. Oh, that's very good information that I did not realize. So we need 80 volts. Voltage control. We need 80 volts. There. Okay, do we just pull it up then? Alright, good night Zofia, thanks for stopping by. I'll be ending this stream soon, I just want to see if I can. It moved on its own. It's doing its own things right now. Can I open it? I can't open anything. Wait. No! Why are you... It has lowered. This is what... Temperature. But what can we do with that? I lowered the voltage here, that's bad. And I can hear the wind. Did I mentioned to you guys that we're gonna get like a lot of freaking wind right about now. So it might be better for me to end the stream sooner rather than later. I messed up and I don't want to redo the entire thing. So let me go back here. Okay, wait for the temperature to go up. And now lower it. And then I think you do this. Now if you pull it up after doing this, it resets everything. So we just put it inside and leave it there. Yep. That's what we wanted. Oh, yeah, it's fully charged. And it dropped us out of there automatically, okay. Yep, that thing is charged now. What do we do with that? Do we try to move it? But it kicked us out of the controls. Because I could just, like, try to drop it back on the cart. Okay, but where would we... Can I pick that up? It's undoing everything so I can go down there. Can I pick that up? I can't, but I can move the cart. I might be able to pick it up on that room where I take it to the other machine. Let me try doing that. Okay, get out of here. What about this Tesla coil though? I can't grab that. I'll try to move the cart around. Does it carry the charged thing? It does. Sprite. Fancy. I have to go down there and make sure. No, it is on the right thing. I don't have to go down there. It's fine. So maybe there I can pick it up and take it up to that other lab where I have to do other stuff with it. We'll see. I still have doors number 1 and 2 to check. Back on the star chart thing. Can I grab it? Why would the game let me bring it up here if I can't grab it? It doesn't seem to be letting me grab it. Is this thing activated now? No, it isn't.
Thank you.
Space Astrocat, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. I do appreciate it. Welcoming everyone from Space Astrocat's channel. I'm Colpert. My stream is coming to a close very soon. I'm very sorry about that. I'm already going a little bit over time. Welcoming everyone from Space Astrocat's channel. I'm playing through a game with Tim Curry, and he's mad and he has a gun. No, that's fine, Space Astrocat. Sorry about that. I would normally extend the stream after a raid, but I'm getting some strong winds here. Might not be safe. Anyway, yeah, it's a very good Tim Curry, the one with the gun. Yeah, he's very good in this game. Like, it's a shame that, you know, because it's an old game, people don't see this performance, but it's really good. He's unhinged. It's amazing. Anyway, we're playing the Actraiser reboot, remaster, whatever it is. I really like the first Actraiser. No, the second one is a better action game, but like I really liked the city building on the first one. There is one with the guy from the cowbell meme. Reaper has that. Christopher Walken? Yeah, you mentioned Christopher Walken. What am I doing? Did Danny DeVito play one of these? You know what one is really good? The freaking 3DO. I think it was on the 3DO. Demolition Man game, because it has FMV scenes with Stallone that were made specifically for the game because he was contracted to do that. Yeah. A lot of people... No, the second game is very good. If it was called anything other than Actraiser 2, no one would have any trouble with it. It's hard, but it's very good. The problem with that game is that it's called Actraiser. Anyway, I'm gonna put another save here just in case. I'm gonna... He phoned it in. It did, but it does look at the camera and say, "You suck." And that's pretty good. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the timer. Very sorry, Space Astrocat. I'm going to come back to this game tomorrow.